In Gaza's crumbling maze, the air is heavy with dust, smoke, and the echoes of a city disintegrating under 17 months of relentless bombing. Once thriving streets are now pathways of survival, littered with rubble and the cries of despair, especially from children. Hospitals, overwhelmed and undersupplied, have become battlegrounds where doctors perform surgeries under dim emergency lights without proper anesthetic. The situation in Gaza remains dire as the International Court of Justice is grappling with allegations of genocide and the urgent need for humanitarian intervention. Namibia and South Africa have joined the genocide case against Israel, amplifying global pressure on the Israeli government over its actions in Palestinian territories. Palestinian Presidential Advisor for International Relations, Dr. Riad Malki, who was in Namibia to witness the country's 35th independence celebration, has condemned Israel's escalation from genocide to ethnic cleansing, pointing to the mass killings occurring across Palestinian lands. Meanwhile, humanitarian aid to Palestine is severely limited due to Israel's blockade, with 2.3 million Palestinians effectively held hostage in Gaza, often referred to as an open-air prison.
Whenever Israel wants to punish the Palestinians in Gaza, they cut electricity as they have done today, they cut water as they have done today, and they decided, because there is only one entrance into Gaza, it's called Rafah crossing, and right now Israel has occupied that Rafah crossing, and they are not allowing humanitarian aid to enter into Rafah, into Gaza. I think you know that the 53 hospitals that have been in existence in Gaza before the war, Israel has destroyed all these hospitals. They have killed hundreds of medical teams, including doctors, nurses, etc. And they were not allowing medical equipment to replace what was destroyed.
Dr. Malki says as violence escalates, people have lost faith in international peace efforts, feeling abandoned and trapped. The little hope of a ceasefire, which began in January 2025, was shattered on March 18th when Israel launched a massive air assault across Gaza, resulting in over 900 Palestinian casualties. Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu blamed Hamas for the breakdown in peace, accusing the group of rejecting proposals to release more hostages and insisting that Israel will not end the war until Hamas's military and governance capabilities are dismantled.
Netanyahu, everybody knows in Israel that Netanyahu does not care about a ceasefire. Netanyahu does not care about the release of the Israeli hostages, by Hamas. Netanyahu cares about his own survival, political survival. I don't know if you are aware, or people in Namibia, they are aware, that there are 4 cases of corruption, in the Israeli courts against Netanyahu. Netanyahu should be in prison. And the only way for him to avoid going to prison is to prolong the war. As long as there is a war, there is an emergency situation, and as a result, nothing will happen to him.
Israel's push to annex the West Bank has intensified in 2025, with far-right leaders and pro-settler politicians driving the agenda. Dr. Malki says Israel is systematically alienating and killing Palestinians, viewing their mere existence as a threat. He asserts that Israel's actions are to render Gaza uninhabitable, with over 80% of the territory destroyed in the last 15 months. Siaman Vikwa, NBC News, Bantuk.